Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming to you live here out of boredom during the quarantine. Going to teach you how to make homemade buttermilk pancakes. Stay tuned. Alright, so dry ingredients. 2 cups all-purpose flour. I've already measured it out. There's 2 cups all-purpose flour. Over here you've got baking soda. There's Adeline. She's got our measuring spoons, so you're gonna need those. Baking soda, 1 teaspoon. Okay. And we got baking powder right here. You're gonna need 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Then you got sugar. You're gonna need 2 tablespoons of sugar. And after you get that, you're going to get a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. So let me mix all these dry ingredients up and we'll be back shortly. We're back. It's in the morning. We're cooking pancakes. These are buttermilk pancakes, homemade. You take buttermilk right here. I like to shake the buttermilk up. And I've got my wet ingredients that I'm gonna mix all together right here in my measuring cup. So I'm gonna put 2 cups. She gonna hold that. 2 cups, what's up, Grayson? 2 cups of buttermilk. So here we go. 2 cups. 2 cups of buttermilk. We're not drinking this, Adel. It's too early for that. Alright, and then we got 2 eggs. Okay. There you go. Good job. I like to mix everything. Here you go, lovely assistant. Number 1. Hold on, we'll give you this one too. He's lovely assistant number 1 because he was born first. Lovely assistant number 2 because she was born second. Alright, I've put my eggs and my buttermilk in here. Now, excuse me, teaspoons. That's what they say on this. Use a teaspoon. They say 1 teaspoon. Here's my teaspoon. I like vanilla. If you want to measure it out, measure it out. If you don't, that's fine. That's personal preference. Homemade vanilla extract. And I just put in some. And we're going to take a spoon and Adam's going to mix this together. Let's take a spoon, mix it together. All right. And what I'm doing, I'm mixing my egg, kind of beating them up lightly. Those beat up in there. We're mixing up the buttermilk, the eggs, and the vanilla extract. The vanilla extract is optional. If you don't want vanilla, you don't have to put it, but it'll make it better because vanilla makes life better. All right, assistant number 2, take that to the sink. Your assistant number 1. All right, now you don't want to over mix the dry and wet ingredients. Okay, back up so they can see, buddy. I'm right over here. But I'm just gonna pour this over in there. Like that. Get all that goodness out to the sink. Lovely assistant number 2. Thank you. I'm just gonna make sure that I get all the dry ingredients mixed in with the wet ingredients. After I do this, I'm gonna go over and turn on the eye for the pancakes that we're gonna cook on. Let my cast iron pan warm up a little bit. And I think that's it. You say it's still kind of lumpy. That's fine. Stay tuned.
How was it?
Yes, we'll be back. We're cooking. homemade buttermilk pancakes. Everybody ready for homemade buttermilk pancakes?
Yeah!
Okay, buttermilk pancakes. I got my skillet hot. You need some non-stick cooking spray. Spray a little on there. I've got my ingredients. They've been sitting for a few minutes while this was getting hot. I've already cooked two. I've got a bowl that I set my 1/3 of a cup measuring a spoon in. I like to do that, keep things clean. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take and I'm gonna measure out about 1/3 of a cup pancake batter, put it on, and I kind of like to pat it out a little bit. And I use that 1/3 of a cup so all my pancakes are the same, and everybody's not saying my pancake's too small, yours is bigger than mine. No, they're not. They all the same. But all seriousness, excuse me, it's morning. That's what you want to do. And that buttermilk pancake batter, you got to kind of pat it out a little bit. It's thick. I set my spoon over here, batter out of the way, take a drink of coffee, give it a couple of minutes, and you start to see the air bubbles coming through, and it'll start drying out on the edge a little bit. You want to put your stove cooktop around a low heat. I mean, if you cook them too fast, you're gonna burn them. Okay, so the way I check them, it's starting to dry out on the side here. I just slip my spatula under there. I want to get kind of a golden brown. I guess doneness is personal preference. From a dark brown to a light brown. But when these are ready to turn, we'll come back and show you the other side. But that's what I'm doing. I'm just checking every couple of seconds to when they need to be turned. That was getting close. All right, here we go. All right, this one's gonna be ready to flip right here.
That one mine?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm just gonna kind of work my spatula up underneath that. You see that golden brown? That's what you're looking for there.